That won 5 games last year, and a team that I'm so very excited to watch. This is just going to be good hoops. It's the Carolina Panthers. Their win total set at 6.5. The most notable addition they made with their top 10 pick, adding Tetairoa, Mcmillan, T-Mac. To me, this is a easy smash over. I think the Panthers were better than a 5-win team last year. I think they lost some games that could have went their way. You know, the one against the Eagles kind of sticks out. Xavier will get sold the bag in that one. But I think this is a team that was trending in the right direction. Their schedule is, none of these teams we talk about at all today are going to have particularly tough schedules because of the divisions they play in. But I think they made all the right moves. The big thing about the Panthers, honestly, sure, you could have your questions about Bryce Young. You could have your questions about how this offense looks. The big question is, can they not be one of the worst teams over the past decade, probably over NFL history, in terms of stopping the run? If they could be better in that regard, I think this is a real competent football team. I don't think they're a playoff team, but I think they could get there. I think they could get 7 wins. I like the over with the Panthers. You get Derek Brown back, hopefully healthy for the full year. Their what was he, second round pick Nick Scorrington collapsed a lung at joint practice, which kind of really stinks because he's a good player off the edge. Has pretty elite bend and all that, good juggle. And I think in week 1 of preseason he had a really good game, and then now he's recovering from a collapsed lung. So prayers to him. Hopefully he gets healthy. He's honestly going to be pretty important for them because they don't really have much on the edge outside of that. So they kind of need him to be a good player. But, in terms of the offense, it's just like what Bryce did at the end of the year last year. You add T-Mac. You have all those young guys who should get better. Chuba Hubbard breakout year. Jalen Coker. Cokeheads are so up. We're so up on that Coke. We're high as fuck on the Coke. But now I like the Panthers over. It's not like an easy smash over, but I think it's an over. I like it.
Yeah, I think I'll take the over too. You mentioned them being terrible against the run. They were dead last in opponent points per game, opponent yards per game, points per play, and yards per play, and third down percentage, and rushing yards per game. They were dead last in all of those. This was the worst defense in the NFL, and Derek Brown missed the whole year, and I think he's cut from the cloth of like Vita Vea, where you get him back and he'll at least make you decent against the run. You know what I mean? Because he's a really good player. Bryce showed some flashes down the stretch of last year. This is a make or break year for him, and I think Panthers went into this offseason knowing that. They spent the.
What the hell?
Are you fucking kidding me?
In the middle of his spiel.
I was floating, bro.
I know. I'm sorry.
He was in a
That guy
what do they
always
call
gets
that? A
interrupted.
flow
You
state?
do. I fucked you up. I'm sorry.
So anyway, it's a make or break year for Bryce. It's a make or break year for Bryce Young, and the way they attack this offseason, I think they know that. They spent the 8th pick on a wide receiver. It's at Mcmillan, like you mentioned. They want to make his life as easy as possible and really confirm whether he's their guy or not. So I'll take the over here. Like you said, 5 wins last year. As long as they're not the worst defense in the NFL, I think they can get 7 wins.
I'm going to go under with the Panthers. I'm just not a Bryce Young believer yet.
Here we go.
I think that the Panthers do just need another year of development. I think that their receiving core is really good. I like Ted McMillan. I love Jalen Coker. I think Leggett probably sucks, but Thielen's a good piece. They have some good pass catchers. Jatavion Sanders really is turning it up in training camp so far. They're building up the defense, but I think it's just going to take another year with Canales to really put it together. I'm going to go under for now. I could see myself being wrong easily, though. I don't feel too strongly about that.
I'm so torn with this team because I think this defense is going to be hot-ass garbage, to put it quite simply. It's great to have Derek Brown back playing football. That's just great for football fans. Dude's a game wrecker. I just can't wait to watch that. But, the offense could be good, but can it be good enough to win them 7-8 games? That's the tough part. I think they have one of the best offensive lines in all of football, in my personal opinion, too. I think Bryce is going to be sitting pretty in the pocket. Oh, God, man.
I can't pronounce it, but
Wanku?
I'll
Icky
we'll just
Ekwonu,
call him
yeah.
Icky. Yeah, Icky. His career's kind of been like up and down in his young career. So if he could be like
God bless.
bless you.
Plus,
If he could be like a rock at that left tackle position, I think the O-line, it kind of revolves around him. Like if
Yeah.
he's good, then everyone else I think will fall into place and kind of find their way and kind of gel together. So I think he's probably obviously Bryce, but outside of Bryce, he's probably the X factor for them on the offensive side of the ball.
Yeah.
loved him coming out of college. I thought he was great.
I mean, he's been respectable as an NFL player. It hasn't been like bad. It's just you want your franchise left tackle to be that dude. Like that's simply how it is. You want him to be that dude. So he was solid last year. He's respectable. It's just a lot of penalties, man. You got to cut down on that shit. But yeah, I'm not going to make my decision until we do the schedule. Honestly,
Okay.
that is what I would prefer. So,
You got
am I going to do this?
Sure.
Or
Someone else like do the hook for
Yeah,
this
I'm sick
because
and
you
tired
do
of
it
being
every single time.
my fucking face on this camera every single
I'll do
time.
it.
So someone else do this. Someone else
Give
look
me a
pretty.
sec to put it up.
I will say, as you pull it up, they definitely had a clear plan in the offseason, though, which, I mean, it was pretty obvious. Get better at stopping the run. I mean, they went balls to the wall for Milton Williams, and it was basically a done deal. And then they got
Until it
DeAndre Jordan. But you bring in Bobby Brown, who, like, if Bobby Brown's going to do one thing, he's going to just be a big motherfucker, which honestly I think helps Derek Brown a shit ton, just having a huge big body at nose tackle to where, Derek Brown doesn't have to line up against the center every single time and then, get double teamed. He'll kind of see single coverage, I guess you call that. I don't know if that's how you call that
Made the
with
point, yeah.
line play,
Yeah.
but he won't get double teamed every single time. I mean, he's a guy who you probably have to throw two bodies at as often
No
as
matter
possible,
what,
but
yeah.
having Bobby Brown there, I think helps. And you go and get Trayvon Mulrig, who, again, a safety who pretty mid. He probably, of defensive players in the NFL, he's probably the PJ Washington. Like he's just an average safety, but
Yeah.
if he's good at one thing, it's getting his nose dirty, getting down and dirty, and stopping the run. So I think I think that's a good like sign. Like they had a clear, they knew what their weakness was, and at least tried their very best to address it, which is a good thing because that tells me like in training camp and throughout these practices and preseason, they're probably stressing that, like we have to be better here if we want to have a shot. So just don't be the worst ever, and I think it'll help the team a ton. So
Yeah. All right. So this is
predicting the Panthers 2025 schedule.
we are predicting the Panthers 2025 schedule. So you got week 1 in Jacksonville against the Jaguars.
Ooh.
So no. First game in the Liam Cohen era. Think they started right.
That's tough. That's must-see TV. 3 words.
3 words.
Trevor Lawrence, Bryce Young, must see TV.
Yeah. No, we could go with the Jags here. We'll give them an L.
All right. Week 2 is in Arizona against the Cardinals.
That's a win.
I don't
These are
think so.
disgusting so far.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
I'm gonna take the Cardinals.
I would too.
Week
Not getting
2.
much prettier.
What do you think?
Cardinals?
Or the Panthers? Yeah, those two teams.
Ooh. I'm going with the Panthers.
All right. Well, we need a tiebreaker.
No,
What do
let
you-
Tom just like be indifferent. You give your opinion,
Yeah,
but your
okay.
opinion
Yeah,
doesn't matter
yeah,
towards
that's
the
fine.
We're
record.
playing
So we have
game.
3.
We let
Yeah.
my opinion matter. So now I
More-
feel
more-
bad.
You
Tom,
make your opinion matter. You
Yeah,
give
I
us
don't
no
really-
choice but to let your opinion
Yeah, I don't
matter.
really give a shit. But
damn.
I feel like
About
the
the
host of the
Panthers.
schedule prediction
impartial.
should. Yeah.
I agree.
Dang. All
Okay.
right.
Especially because there's 4 of us.
Right.
I mean, Gallo, what do you got? Panthers or Cardinals? All right.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
Gallo got the
Oh,
Panthers.
get the fuck outta here.
Exactly.
Now we
right,
change.
Right. Okay. Cardinals win.
All right.
Wait, did we even tell them that we have a live audience?
We did not.
Gallo's
yeah.
here.
Gallo,
Gallo
is here.
is in studio.
And we didn't even
Welcome.
mention the changes to the studio. That's my
Welcome,
fault.
United
Sorry,
States
but yeah.
Navy veteran Joe Gallo.
Yeah.
To the-
Salute.
We've been getting
Everybody comment. Salute Gallo. Salute Gallo.
Thank
That's
him
it.
for his service
Thank you,
right now.
Gallo.
Thank you, Gallo.
We've been getting a lot of audio listeners recently, so like, welcome.
What?
Well, no,
only
if you
they
haven't,
did-
Well,
if
yeah,
only
you
they
guys on audio, go to the YouTube
That's what
so
I
you
meant
can
to
see the
say.
changes to
Yeah,
the
And so you
yeah.
can see how Dean just did that. He looked around the room with his hands up, didn't know what to say, and then landed on
Welcome.
All right.
it's been a while. I'm a little rusty.
Very rusty.
Week 3 is at home versus the Falcons.
We got to give them a win here.
At home, I'm cool with them splitting.
They're not starting 0-3. Let's give them a win.
I mean, they definitely could start
I
0-3.
got the
enough.
Falcons.
I'll give it to the Panthers.
Give it to the Panthers?
Yeah.
Okay. Week 4 is in Gillette against the Patriots.
I'm down for the L here. Yeah, you got to speak. We're a podcast.
L, brother. L.
All right, I would have taken the Panthers.
Don't be switching up now.
No, I'll give them the L here.
Week 5, they are at home versus the Miami Dolphins.
This is a win.
This is.
I'll give Carolina the win. I think Miami sucks.
Bryce is going to light that secondary
I
up.
think Miami sucks too.
I
Is
I
this
agree.
Is this the Bryce Young like coming out party? Like the one where
Yeah, this is a coming out party.
Yeah.
Whoop whoop.
whoop whoop. You
Throwing
get-
mad parties for Bryce.
Yep.
Week 6 is at home versus the Dallas Cowboys.
Dallas. I'm going
Yeah.
to take Dallas.
I'm going Dallas
Okay.
as well.
Dallas.
Does anyone
What's our
keep a
record?
track, by the way? Yeah, I should probably be doing that, right?
We have 2 wins. What week is it?
6.
So we're 2 and 4.
2 and 4? Okay. Let me just...
Dang.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's nice to hear. Okay.
It's
Uh,
turn around.
Week 7 is in MetLife versus the New York Jets.
Oh,
That's a win.
that's a W.
I'm going to take the Jets.
That's a win.
The Jets are better than the Panthers.
That's a win.
Brother, your quarterback can't throw a football.
Bryce Young gave you half a season.
It's more than Justin Fields has given us.
At least Justin can run.
Okay.
W Panther. Bryce
Yo,
can
Bryce
run
Young had
too.
5
He has,
rushing touchdowns over the last 6 weeks of the season.
Yo,
Respect him,
learn
bro.
ball, buddy.
Come on.
All right. Week 8, we are at home versus the Bills.
Well,
That's an L.
Okay. 3 and 5.
Might lose by 50.
All right. Week 9, we're at Lambeau against the Packers.
well,
L.
Loss.
All right. 3 and 6. Then we are at home versus the Saints in week 10.
win.
W.
Easy win.
Saints stink.
4 and 6. Week 11, we are in Atlanta versus the Falcons.
Oh, here.
Falcons.
L. We
First
split them.
one. Yep. That's
Okay.
fine.
Then we are in San Francisco versus the Niners.
That's an L.
Niners.
Okay.
We gave San Fran the win in the San Fran schedule.
I don't know. We're never going to be able to keep track of all of that.
I'm
We
trying.
definitely contemplated
I might
it,
not
but
have, honestly. I might have gone
We definitely
Panthers.
contemplated it.
All right.
L for the Panthers.
Next week, we're at home versus the Rams.
If Stafford's healthy, I'm taking the Rams.
I think I'm taking the Rams either way.
I'm gonna give them a win here. We haven't given them an upset yet. They gonna get one upset.
They'll get an upset.
Let's
Sure.
give
You know
them
what?
this
Yeah,
one.
yeah, yeah. We'll
Let's
give
give
them this
them
one. We'll give them this one.
All right. You're at
Against
5
the
and 8.
Rams? Of
5
all
and 8?
teams?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was worse. Okay.
Week 15 is in New Orleans at the Saints.
W.
We sweep them.
Yeah.
We sweep them.
We sweep them. Week 16, you've got at home versus the Buccaneers.
Buccaneers.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bucks take it.
I think the Bucks might
Buccaneers.
sweep them.
And then week 17 is at home versus the Seahawks.
Dem Hawks.
Oh man.
I mean, this is basically for the over, right?
Well, there's
Just
one more game after
yeah.
this.
But it's versus the Bucks.
Yeah.
Whichever way we spin it, because I picked the over, I'm gonna say they take one of these, whichever way we want to spin it. If I could get someone on my side here, so we get the over.
I'm gonna take the over. I'm gonna say they win this game. I think they win 7 this year.
Let's get it.
All right. And then week 18 against the Buccaneers.
Loss.
Yeah.
In 10.
There's an L. 7 and 10.
It's like
I could see that. I could even
it's
see them.
definitely doable.
I think some of those games that we gave them L's for, I really do think they could get a W.
those first two, Jacksonville and New England, are definitely not guaranteed losses. So
Yeah, and that
No.
went against the Jets.
And you guys
not
only really
guaranteed
gave them
either.
one upset.
yeah, the
You
Jets is an upset according to Dean, but